Hey, I am T Styles and I own and operate the Cartel Publications and the Elite Writers Academy, where I teach people how to build their book businesses through story structure, publishing, and marketing. So if that's something that interests you, please like, subscribe, and share. So we're going to be talking about how to write in multiple genres. We're going to be discussing the advantages and the disadvantages, and I'm going to give you some quick tips. The first thing is, why would somebody even consider it? Okay, switching genres is normally considered a bad idea, but there have been big name writers like J.K. Rowling who did it successfully, from going from children's stories to crime fiction novels. Hey, Delia. So it can be done, okay? And why is this so important? There are a number of reasons why writers will even consider this. So we're going to go into some advantages and disadvantages and then some tips. Some of the advantages. First of all, it prevents creative burnout. If you are in a genre where you feel like you've pursued all the options necessary for that specific genre, let's say you're in mystery and you've written like 15, 20 novels or more, or maybe 5 or 6, and feel like, you know what, I don't think I can go anywhere different. Switching a genre, like going from mystery to perhaps self-help or nonfiction, may be what you need to reinvigorate your pen. So the first thing is it prevents creative burnout. The next thing is it creates a situation where you are more appealing to publishers. Let's say you got your book deal from being an urban fiction novelist, which is my base. And you also come to the publisher and say, look, I've written some urban fiction novels, but I also have a lot of romance novels. You make yourself more attractive to publishers this way, because they know that in the event they, for some reason in their market, they start seeing the romance genre shoot up or another genre shoot up, and they are interested in going that route, they know they can count on you to be a part of that. So it definitely is more appealing to publishers when you can write more than one. Also, more cash. Let's keep it real. There are some genres that are more profitable than others. It's not to say that you can't make it big or make a real big income from a small niche. In fact, niches are very, very profitable. Like the urban fiction is a niche. However, if we're looking at the bestsellers list and we are thinking about Amazon or the New York Times, mystery novels, drama sometimes too, mystery novels is a big thing, crime fiction novels and things like that, they tend to do well. And of course, the self-published, these self-help books, they also tend to do real good. So if you are looking to create some more income, then switching genres may be what you need. Also, you learn more. So this is another advantage. Let's say you are going back and forth between genres. You're writing the urban fiction genre, and now you're interested in doing the self-help. Then you know that although you may be writing from personal experience, you're going to still need to do some research on what it is you're talking about. You're going to want to get some numbers, some stats, and things like that. So the more you do this across genres, the more you learn. There are so many different things that I've learned as a result of writing in so many different genres. I've written 94 books, and my genres go between urban fiction, nonfiction, and of course, self-help, also not how to write a book. And because of my extensive research when I'm dealing with illnesses and making sure that I'm not, disrespecting people who are actually dealing with certain ailments and things like that, I make myself more knowledgeable. So it definitely is an advantage, and it's something to consider, especially when you feel like you're stuck in a rut with writing in your same genre. Now, there are some disadvantages. I'm only going to talk about 2 that I care about. The first one is, if you are writing or changing genres and you already have a base, you can frustrate your base. So in other words, you're known for mystery, but now you want to do romance, and there are certain rules to romance. We were actually talking about this today in my show, Writers Asylum in Clubhouse. So there are certain rules that you can't break. So if you are known for a specific thing with your readers and then you decide to switch genres, you can irritate them, and there have been people who, walk away from their author for a while and things like that. So just know this in advance. I'm going to give you some things to think about to prevent this, but just know that this can definitely be an issue. The next thing is, a disadvantage, it can be perceived as a disadvantage, is you may need to build up another pen name or brand. Let's say you've been writing for a long time, like I'm writing for a long time under T Styles, okay? And now I want to go into the children's world. I'm going to have to spend some time creating a whole new pen name because I don't want babies who are reading one part of my stories to start reading urban fiction or vice versa, So it will still mean that you're going to have to nourish your new pen name, nourish your new brand. And if you are not an authorpreneur, somebody who is known for this, known for getting out there and starting all over, it can be frustrating. So that's why I have it on my disadvantages list. Okay, I want to give you some tips now to think about when you should switch genres, because I love switching genres. As a matter of fact, I don't think I would be able to write 94 books but for switching and merging genres. It would just drive me crazy. Like, I just don't want to be known for just the urban fiction novelist. So as a result, I'm into urban fiction, mystery, sci-fi, thrillers. I merge all of those genres, okay? So I'm going to give you some tips. Number one, if you are in a situation where you are doing genres that are vastly different, okay? Self-help, mystery, self-help, crime, children's books, crime, then a pen name will help you separate. Now you can make a decision of whether or not you want to share your pen name with your base. Let's say you are known for children's stories like J.K. Rowling and you've been wanting to dabble into crime fiction. You can let your base know, look, I'm writing children's fiction novels, but I'm also getting into the crime fiction novels. Here's my pen name. Because that way there may be a small percentage of people who are a part of your original base who may want to follow you. You give them that option. But the thing that you are doing for your fans when you do this is letting them know this is going to be totally different from what I've written before. So I'm just giving you an advance notice. Or you can keep it secret and just have fun and become this new person under this new pen name. But pen names are very, very instrumental if you are dealing with genres that are totally different, okay? The next thing is you cross genres. You should cross genres early. So what that means is in the event that you are thinking about in advance, you want to do sci-fi, and then you want to do children's stories, then think about, no, not children's stories, sci-fi and mystery. Think about crossing those genres early in your career. Don't wait until the last minute. There are plenty of authors, myself included, who are able to combine genres. So do that early so that your readers know what to expect from you. Finally, be sure of the reason that you are switching genres. If it's financial, you want more income, then make sure you're researching those particular genres that are going to give you the most income. If you are in mystery and you want to do romance, research the top writers in that brand to see what you can offer that's different, and or similar. Put the time in, because when you do that, one or two things happen. First of all, when you put the time in to do your research, you'll know in advance if this is something that you may be interested in. You may have thought you wanted to get into children's books, but upon research, you realize you don't want to. Or vice versa for mystery. So be clear on the reason that you are switching. I hope this helps. If you need more help, please visit theelitewritersacademy.com. We have planners. We also have courses to keep you on track with making sure that you get your book done, as well as the back office things, your contracts and things like that. We have everything necessary for writers to build their book empires. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.